Corley McDonald,
Anna Campbell, Charles Pialan,
Suzanne Gray, Emily Neal, CPA Dance Coordinators.
Chan, Patrick,
Costa, co-pres from Halifax West.
Liam Peck,
Sam Armstrong, CPA co-presidents.
Laura Anderson, Sackville High School, female co-president.
Michael Toner, Sackville High School, male co-president.
Sean Nicholson, grade 10 rep, Citadel High School.
Ben Carr, co-president of Citadel High.
the AIDS pandemic is ravaging the continent of Africa.
The number of those afflicted and the estimates of the spread of the disease are horrendous.
Almost beyond comprehension.
There is no vaccine.
There is limited treatment. More than 2 million people die each year.
The effect on every aspect of sub-Saharan life are shattering.
Nearly 12 million children have lost one or both parents to HIV/AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa.
That's nearly double the number of children living in Canada today.
An estimated 22.4 million people are living with HIV in sub-Saharan Africa.
And yet, the region has only 3% of the world's healthcare workers.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
It is our generation that must address this overwhelming problem.
In partnership with the Stephen Lewis Foundation, we, the students of Halifax Regional Municipality, can help.
The Stephen Lewis Foundation supports community-based organizations working to turn the tide of HIV/AIDS in Africa.
Donations made to this organization go to 5 main categories where help is needed most.
1. Funding grassroots organizations.
2. By providing support groups, regular food packages, and money for school fees and supplies.
3. Supporting community healthcare workers who have emerged as the backbone in the response to HIV and AIDS in Africa.
4. Creating positive living by sustaining and amplifying the voices of people living with HIV and AIDS.
5. Supporting grassroots efforts to help thousands of women to overcome the trauma of rape and fund projects that make it possible for girls to live lives free of violence.
From February 22nd to 26th, you can be the difference.
You can be the difference.
You can be the difference.
Sackville High, Charles Pialan, Citadel, and Halifax West will all be hosting Red Week.
All 4 schools will be working together as one to raise as much money as possible to help support the Stephen Lewis Foundation.
And in turn, support turning the tide of HIV/AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa.
Get involved. Let's together, as the youth of HRM Nova Scotia, Canada,
Turn the tide against the HIV/AIDS pandemic in sub-Saharan Africa.
and show our community, province, and nation how a few thousand students can impact the world.
Red Week 2010.
Turning the tide of HIV/AIDS in Africa.
4 schools,
1 goal,